When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Let us begin.
Let me have some fun.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Throwing on even more pressure with the fireballs. Was looking for that jump attack. Next up, we've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Takes a trip. That's the jump in they were looking for. Just out of range for that throw. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Both fighters planning something? Jumps? Closing moments of the match. One hit punish. They were not cleared for takeoff. Player one will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round two. Fight.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Solid combo. Decent damage. What's next? Player two creates a good corner opportunity. If they can't escape this, it takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Sticks the combo. Player one can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Drive rush to keep it going. Burnout activates. Genius read. Closes out the round with a fireball. Takes one back. Both sides bringing it now.
Round three. Fight.
What are both fighters plotting? Nice solid counter. That counter's got to have rattled them. Anticipated that counter and blocks. Player one has the life advantage. Time to sit on the lead. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Fires off in overdrive. That drive impact is blocked. You can block impacts, but you're gonna lose some drive gauge when you do. Player two can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Gets out of there, springs forward with the drive rush. Hits them with a stop and pop. Can they create an opportunity? Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player one is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round four. Fight.
The impact doesn't do anything. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Keeping them away. Sandblast. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. Blocks it. Gotcha! Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Hits them with a stop and pop. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Oh, now that is a punish. Life connects with the throw. Both fighters goes for the Shin Hashogeki. What a finish! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round one.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Jumps up. Solid throw tech. Goes to the overdrive. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Goes for an overhead. At At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Absorbs the attack and fires back. The drive impact doesn't get them to punish. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. All right, what's coming up next? In a dire situation, they can't afford and get some. Player 2 picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here. A brave forward jump there to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. Grabs them. Player 2 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Heats it up with a combo into super. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 will have to fight back here without any drive. Looks like they both want to draw critical. What's gonna happen? A clean KO. Nice meter alert. KO. Player 2 is winning with the greatest of ease.
Round 3. Fight.
Where you go?
Dashes, charges forward. Medium kick hits. Super clutch corner switch. Steals back a chance. Shinku Hadouken. They're thinking of scoring big off this gauge use. How can they steal this win in such a precarious situation? This Shin Hashogaki is gonna steal. KO. Claps back. They're still in this.
Round 4. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Holds out with a block. Shoots off a fireball up close. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump. Risky up close scrap still going. So, what's next? Jumps up. Not much life difference. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Medium kick hits. Brushes that off and keeps going. Oh, the throw connects. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 2 with the rhythm owning. Uses their drive gauge. Uses that wall pressure. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Blossom. That drive impact doesn't get through. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. Goes for an overhead. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Brushes that off and keeps going. Digs in deep to get that drive in. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. The super doesn't hit. Knockout and you've got to be mindful of who finishes it with the anti-air. Player 2 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win. Burns the drive gauge. What are both fighters plotting? Grabs him. Closes the gap for the grab. Player 1 has the life advantage. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Player 1 has the meter lead. With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. Dashes! In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 2 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunity. Still scrapping for control of the space. That combo did decent damage. The overhead cannot. Drive rush to keep it going. Ooh, what a smart throw. The drive impact doesn't work. The fight impact squash. KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.